Can you picture yourself speaking English so naturally that everyone's amazed? That's what we're creating today. Welcome to Speak English Like a Pro, where beginners and intermediate learners make English exciting and easy. We've got 3 awesome lessons to boost your skills to the next level. First, you'll listen to a story full of surprises and answer questions to sharpen your English listening skills. It's fun, simple, and makes your ears super alert. Then, you'll read a lively story, solving questions to power up your reading skills. Perfect for picking up new words. Finally, we'll practice speaking with a real-world conversation, repeating after me to sound confident and smooth. This is your chance to shine. Grab a pen, a notebook, and your energy. Pause anytime to think or write. Stick with us, and you'll be stunned at how fast your English improves. Ready to jump into this English adventure? Let's dive in now. Listening lesson. Let's start with the listening lesson. I'll read a story about a boy named Noah and his trip to the zoo. It's a fun story, and I'll speak slowly and clearly. Listen carefully because I'll ask questions after. Pause the video to answer them. This is great for beginners and intermediate learners to improve your listening skills. Here we go. My name is Noah, and I'm 9 years old. I live in a small city with my mom, my dad, and my big sister, Ava, in a house with a green gate. One Saturday, we go to the zoo because I love animals. I wake up at 7, super excited, and jump out of bed. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and put on a red t-shirt, shorts, and a baseball cap. For breakfast, I eat toast with jam and a banana while Ava packs snacks. At 8, we drive to the zoo, it's 15 minutes away, with water bottles and a camera. The zoo is busy with tall giraffes, roaring lions, and playful monkeys. I watch a giraffe eat leaves from a high tree. It's so tall. Ava takes pictures. At noon, we eat cheese sandwiches and drink juice on a bench. Later, I see penguins waddle and splash in water, making me laugh. We leave at 2, tired but happy. At home, I tell Mom about the penguins while we eat noodles for lunch. At night, I draw a giraffe in my notebook, then brush my teeth, put on my pajamas, and go to bed at 9 dreaming of animals, listening. Questions? 1. What is the boy's name, and how old is he? 2. Where does he live, and who lives with him? 3. What does his house look like, and where do they go? 4. What day is it, and what time does he wake up? 5. What does he wear, and what does he eat for breakfast? 6. What do they bring to the zoo, and how far is it? 7. What does Noah see first, and what does Ava do? 8. What do they eat for lunch, and where do they eat it? 9. What does Noah see later, and how does he react? 10. What does he do when he gets home, and what do they eat for lunch? Write your answers now. Listening answers. 1. The boy's name is Noah, and he's 9 years old. 2. He lives in a small city with his mom, dad, and sister, Ava. 3. His house has a green gate. They go to the zoo. 4. It's Saturday, and he wakes up at 7. 5. He wears a red t-shirt, shorts, and a baseball cap. He eats toast with jam and a banana. 6. They bring water bottles and a camera. The zoo is 15 minutes away. 7. Noah sees a giraffe first. Ava takes pictures. 8. They eat cheese sandwiches and juice on a bench. 9. Noah sees penguins waddle and splash. He laughs. 10. After getting home, he tells Mom about the penguins. They eat noodles. Great job. If you miss any, listen again. Reading lesson. Now let's move to the reading lesson. You'll see a story on the screen about a girl named Lila and her day at the library. It's an engaging story. easy for beginners and intermediate learners. Read it carefully, then answer the questions to improve your English. Pause when you need to. Here's the story. My name is Lila, and I'm 12 years old. I live in a quiet town with my mom, my dad, and my little brother, Eli, in a house with a red mailbox. One Sunday, I visit the library because I love books. I wake up at 8, happy, and get out of bed. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and put on a yellow dress, sandals, and a hairband. For breakfast, I eat yogurt with granola and an apple while Eli draws. At 9, I walk to the library. It's 10 minutes away, with a notebook and a pen. The library's big, with rows of books and cozy chairs. I find a mystery book about a lost treasure and start reading. It's so exciting. Then I join a story time group listening to a tale about pirates. At noon, I eat a turkey sandwich and drink water at a table. Later, I borrow the book to read at home. I leave at 1, smiling. At home, I tell Dad about the pirates while we eat rice for lunch. At night, I draw a treasure map in my notebook, then brush my teeth, put on my pajamas, and go to bed at 9, dreaming of adventures. Reading questions. Here are the questions. Pause and write your answers. 1. What is the girl's name and how old is she? 2. Where does she live and who lives with her? 3. What does her house look like and where does she go? 4. What time does she wake up and what does she eat for breakfast? 5. What does she wear and what does she bring to the library? 6. What kind of book does she find and what is it about? 7. What does she do after reading and what is the story about? 8. What does she eat for lunch and where does she eat it? 9. What does she borrow and when does she leave? 10. What does she do after getting home? And what do they eat for lunch? Reading answers. 1. The girl's name is Lila, and she's 12 years old. 2. She lives in a quiet town with her mom, dad, and brother, Eli. 3. Her house has a red mailbox. She goes to the library. 4. She wakes up at 8 and eats yogurt with granola and an apple. 5. She wears a yellow dress, sandals, and a hairband. She brings a notebook and a pen. 6. She finds a mystery book about a lost treasure. 7. She joins a story time group. The story is about pirates. 8. She eats a turkey sandwich and water at a table. 9. She borrows the book. She leaves at 1. 10. After getting home, she tells Dad about the pirates. They eat rice. Awesome. Read again if you need practice. Speaking practice. Now it's speaking time. We'll have a conversation about planning a picnic. It's full of practice. I'll be one person, and my friend Kai will be the other. Listen first. Then repeat after me to improve your English. This is fun for beginners and intermediate learners to sound natural. Let's start. Person 1. Hi, Kai. How are you today? Person 2. Hi, I'm great, thanks. How about you? Are you free this Sunday? Person 1. I'm good. And yes, I'm free. Want to plan a picnic in the park? Person 2. A picnic sounds awesome. I love eating outside. What time should we meet? Person 1. How about 11? We can meet at the park gate. It's easy to find. Person 2. 11 works for me. What food should we bring? I can make sandwiches, ham, and cheese. Person 1. Perfect. I love sandwiches. I'll bring a fruit salad with apples and berries. What else do we need? Person 2. Maybe a snack? I'll get some pretzels. They're crunchy and light. Person 1. Great idea. I'll bring cookies, oatmeal ones, for something sweet. Should we have drinks? Person 2. Yes, I'll bring iced tea. It's cool and tasty. Person 1. Nice. I'll get water bottles too, just in case. What about activities? Person 2. How about frisbee? I have one. It's red and fun to toss around. Person 1. Awesome. I'll bring a soccer ball. We can kick it in the field. Should we bring a blanket? Person 2. Definitely. I've got a big checkered one. I'll pack it for sitting. Person 1. Cool. How long should we stay? I want it to be relaxed. Person 2. Maybe 3 hours. We can eat, play, and chill by the trees. Person 1. 3 hours sounds perfect. Should we wear hats? The sun might be bright. Person 2. Good call. I'll wear my blue cap. It keeps the sun off. Person 1. I'll bring my straw hat. Should we bring sunscreen too? Person 2. Yes, I've got a small tube. I'll toss it in my bag. Person 1. Smart. Anything else we need? Person 2. Maybe a speaker? I can bring one for some music. It'll make it fun. Person 1. Love that. Okay, it's set. See you at 11 on Sunday at the park gate. Person 2. Can't wait. See you then. Bye. Wow, you've crushed it today. You've listened to Noah's zoo adventure, read about Lila's library day, and practiced speaking like a star with Kai's picnic plan. Your English is soaring, stronger, clearer, and ready to impress. Every question you answered and every word you spoke made you better. Keep the momentum going. Practice these skills daily. Share your progress with friends, and subscribe to Speak English Like a Pro for more lessons.